Hi y'all, welcome back to another video with me. So today I didn't start recording this morning. Hold on, somebody's coming. I didn't start recording this morning because we was running low on time. Yes, I can. So me, the husband, and the son, we are all about to get on the ferry, and we're about to head over across the water for a summer surprise for our son. Wayne, you gonna say hi?
I'm scared to go across the water because I might fall.
He said he's scared to go across the water. He might fall.
Because you saw those movies.
So I'm gonna record in and out throughout, our process time, because for one, I'll explain in the video. Well, no, the overtalk husband is going to explain in the video why and how the process of this ferry situation worked, because this is all three of our first time getting on the ferry. Right, babe? Yep. Right, Wayne? Yes? He's scared to get on the boat, but he's going to be just fine. We'll see y'all later. Huh? Yes. Well, we have to go to the top. So we made it, guys, on the ferry. And we got our car parked. Ain't it right, Wayne? Wayne, look up. So we made it up. We got our car docked on. I'm going to give y'all a backstory. So here's some of the backstory. So we had woke up and we decided that we did not want to take the full drive to Atlantic City. So instead, we wanted to take the ferry. But one thing that we did not realize with the ferry is that it sails out very fast. So if you ever decide to take a ferry or anything across to another city, state, or whatever, make sure that you get your tickets a day before. So they have something that's called Fit On. You just have to make sure that you make it to the actual location on time. Actually, I believe 20 minutes before they actually put all of the cars onto the ferry. And they will see if they have enough room to fit your vehicle on. Also, it goes by the weight and the size of your vehicle. We drove my vehicle, and my vehicle was much smaller, so we was able to get on the first Fit On, which was great. After speaking with my mother, she was able to tell me that I have traveled on the ferry many times as a child with my father and her and my siblings. So it was actually my husband and my stepson's first time actually getting on the ferry, but however, it was all of ours together. Okay, so that was the front of the ferry. Now we're going to go inside because it is really cold. As you can see, I have a sweater on, and I have on biker shorts as well. It was really, really cold. Oh my goodness. The wind was tearing me up, and I had on long sleeve, but I also had on shorts because we was actually heading over to an indoor water park over in Atlantic City. I was able to record a little bit when we got over there, but the camera and my phone that I had at the time, it was just not working together. So I'm just doing this short video to give y'all a glimpse of the ferry if you've never been on the ferry to head over to Atlantic City. And it was quite an experience, As a child, I cannot remember how things was. So as an adult, it felt like everything new to me. So that's why I say it was new for the three of us together. So my son, as you can see, he didn't want no food. He wanted a snack, and that's exactly what he got. But one thing's for sure, what we're going to do in the mix of him getting a snack, We got to kill that all down with some water. I make sure that he keeps water up in that body because too much sugar, I have him bouncing off the walls. As you can see, they have an inside seating area with a flat screen TV up on the wall where you can sit and enjoy your time until you reach your location. The seats was not in good condition, not all of them anyway. Some of them was a little bit tore up and ripped up, but I'm pretty sure that it would be in wear and tear because as many times as they have to do this from back and forth across the water and, you know, different people sitting, different family, different sizes and all that, whatever. So anyway, shout out to the ferry for having it an area where people can sit and enjoy their time until they reach their location. So as I'm getting older, things is starting to happen and things are changing with my body and my skin. And one thing that did start to happen was contact dermatitis. Now, this is something that the doctor said that was going to happen regardless. It's not any products, it's not any skincare items that I was using that was going to allow this to bring it out. They said anything like major surgeries or something very traumatizing that came up at some point in my life was going to bring this out. Now, they say that it could come from, you know, a far back generation of contact dermatitis, but my face, my body sometimes break out in hives and sometimes I itch where I literally have to take an allergy pill for 6 months straight. I will be taking this Allegra D Hives allergy pill that you can find at your local Walmart. You cannot find it in Family Dollar. You cannot find it in any other place but only Walmart. But with the on-time God that I have, that is amazing, that has been wonderful to me, I'm just going to keep my faith and continuously to pray because this will and this shall pass and this will not stay in my body. No. At one point in my life, I did not believe that things change as you get older, but I am a bear witness to see that things do change with your body as you start to get older. So I just want to say, appreciate your body, take more pride and time into yourself, and make sure you're doing everything that you're supposed to do. Regardless, if it do change, at least you're giving it your full effort and love yourself, okay? Because that's all we have is one body. We're moving along, and Sun, Wayne, tell them how you feel better.
I feel better, but at first I started to like get scared because I never got on here, but now I feel good.
Y'all hear it yourselves. He feels a whole lot better now that we done already started moving along and things like that. So he's used to the rocking and stuff like that or whatever. And this is his first time actually on a form of a boat. Me and husband, of course, y'all know that we didn't cruise out and things like that already. So we're kind of used to it. But yeah, I'll be back once we get a little bit more closer to our destination and where we're going. So this would be the very end of this video. Me and Sun decided to walk around to show y'all the very top part of the ferry. They have a nice bar in the middle, but unfortunately you will not be able to see that because the phone that I was recording on, it was crashing out on me, so I wasn't able to get much footage. But I really hope that y'all enjoyed this short film of the ferry and us heading over to Atlantic City. See you later.